Welcome, guys. This is the Let's Be Real podcast. Stop, bro.
Didn't even make it 5 seconds.
Because I don't know. I'm trying to think where it's at.
Grand opening, grand closing.
What's up, guys? This is the Let's Be Real podcast. This is a podcast about sports and our opinions on it. Why are we doing this? To discuss sports in a fun environment. I'm P Shark.
I'm Savage.
I'm asking.
Now, let's be real.
Chris Paul getting traded from the Clippers to the Rockets. How do y'all feel about that?
I've seen a lot of opinions on it about that Chris Paul and James Harden couldn't coexist together in the backcourt. And I think it's a great trade for Houston, especially what they gave away. They gave away a lot of pieces, probably some young pieces that they probably didn't really want to give up. But they still kept Eric Gordon. They still have Ryan Anderson, and they still have Clint Capella. The thing with James Harden and CP3 is James Harden got tired at the end of last season. Like, you could tell that very last game against Spurs, he was burnt out mainly because he had all those ball handling duties throughout the whole season. He had to do everything for their team. And another reason why I think it's gonna work, they both want to win. They both winning does it. Like, think about Kevin Durant last year with the Golden State. He was an ISO player. He fit into that system, that ball movement system, to win a championship. I don't see no reason why Chris Paul, especially Chris Paul, is 32, 33. Yeah, I mean, he getting that age now where it's...
So you saying the Rockets gonna win a championship?
Nah, he said they're gonna win a championship.
That was a little deep.
I said they won a championship. Damn, now they can get to West Coast Finals. They can get fought in the league.
I don't even know if
I said they can. I said
Ah.
can. I didn't say they will.
I mean, it's still hard to even say that. Like, I just don't see that one piece making that big of a difference. It's not Golden State that we're looking at. Golden State had one piece addition and just blew them out of proportion. But I mean, it's a good move because it takes some pressure off of them. Of course, you don't want to be the only guy holding the ball or having to score, having to do everything. You already know he really don't play defense, and he is. But I feel like it's a good move for him now. For the other guys that they traded away, I mean, you ain't under Harden's shadow anymore. So it's just like you got a chance to go somewhere and grow. That's my opinion on it.
I feel like it's a good move by default because, and I ain't saying good move for the sake of it being like a positive impact, but it's like it's a good move by default because I mean you adding Chris Paul, I mean that ain't bad. I mean who you getting rid of? Patrick Beverly, Sam Dekker, and a bunch of bums. Like don't care about them. But like I feel like Chris Paul and Harden are like they're like the same animal but different beasts. Both of them can't produce in the playoffs. They just can't. It's just they can't.
That's true.
And you putting them together, I mean, I guess Houston hosting that it cancels out, but I don't really see how it's a huge impact. I mean, they'll win more games, but come playoff time, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the Warriors doing something crazy. It's gonna be the Spurs being the Spurs. You might have the Timberwolves doing something crazy. We don't know yet. But
that's a huge turnaround.
That's a huge turnaround 1 year.
I'm telling y'all, Timberwolves gonna be real.
I love Jimmy Butler. That's a huge turnaround 1 year.
But focusing on the Rockets though, like I feel like James Harden reached his potential as a player through being like the main ball handler for Mike D'Antoni in the offense. Like it made sense because he was doing all the assisting and all the scoring, but he really wasn't like. I mean, he was getting tired, but he wasn't like Russell Westbrook tired. Like Russell Westbrook doing everything.
That's true.
Like he was doing everything. And so, like, I feel like I personally would rather have James Harden at the point. That's how I feel. I feel like him. I mean, we saw it last year. Like, he was putting up buckets, was getting assists. Granted, he was doing cheap stuff to get assists, and he was, like, going to the goal and then looking to pass it once he gets to the bucket. But still, it's like, I don't know. And then I see Chris Paul butting heads with James Harden at some point.
That's what a lot of people saying, too. I can actually see that, but I can also see that as being a positive for James Harden, too. Like you said, he don't play defense. He doesn't try to play defense. Chris Paul gonna get on him about that. Like James Harden, when he was in OKC, he was a good defender. Like because he played defense, he didn't have all that offensive. He had all that offensive responsibilities, but less responsibilities on offense. And Chris Paul, being the bulldog that he is, getting on him about defense.
I mean,
It can go either way. It can go either way. It can,
Let's
it
be
can
real.
Good. It can go bad.
Let's be real. Mike D'Antoni is the head coach. He was known as Mike Antoni, bro.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no defense going on.
But he gonna deal with Mike D'Antoni. He got Chris Paul now. He ain't gonna coach defense, but Chris Paul is gonna be the leader.
Man,
Chris
look.
Paul is the leader, bro.
Man, look. Mike D'Antoni is the head coach. As a Lakers fan, I know what Mike D'Antoni is capable of on the defensive end. Like, I know.
Houston want that bad last year on defense.
Playoffs.
They want that bad in playoffs.
Playoffs.
They want that bad in playoffs though.
Honestly, I ain't even worried about the defense. It's just, are they going to be able to provide the offense that they need to take down 5 pounds like Golden State?
They won't take out Golden State.
Well, of course. I mean, they look who they just added to their roster. Another shooter. But that's a whole nother subject. It's
Chris
just
Paul
like,
shooting.
are they going to be more of a...
Chris Paul too.
But
He can shoot.
But see,
Let's be real. Are they going to be more of a contender for the West than any other team coming out there besides Golden State?
Spurs.
Are they going to be able to take out the Spurs? Are they going to be able to take out the Timberwolves?
I give them a chance. I mean, last year they almost did.
So it's just like is taking the pressure and resting Harden all season long gonna help him produce in the playoffs this time, or is he gonna go ghost again? And
he always goes ghost in the playoffs. He always does
Yeah,
that.
he does do that. But
He never. I don't remember him
He did
doing
get to the
that.
West Conference Final one time before he went to Ghost.
He at some
I'll give him a
point,
chance
he
to get to the
will
West
go
Conference.
ghost. Like at some point, he will go
He
ghost.
will. But I'm saying, I'll give him a chance. Like, I'll give him a chance to get to the West Conference Finals, but they might get
I
swept.
don't
by
see
it.
it. I don't see it.
I mean, honestly, he has to produce in the.
I'm giving him a chance. I didn't say I got to
Playoffs.
go to the West Conference Finals.
I ain't giving him no
The
chance.
moment
No
you,
chance.
the
No
moment you
chance.
scoring 30 a game, all season long, and the playoffs come when it actually does count,
He gonna choke.
you struggling.
Yeah.
Like when folks actually play, folks are making game plans on you. You're
Yeah.
choking now.
He gonna choke.
Because you finna play these folks for possibly 7 games straight. You think they ain't gonna have a game plan, man?
Oh yeah.
Come on now. So it's just
That's
like, is
my point.
it the fact that they emphasizing on him more that he can't produce, or is it just he's tired
Well,
by that time?
technically,
82
he doesn't
games left?
produce in crunch time. That's what he chokes it. Because throughout the game, he still do well, but he be crunched like Marginobili blocked his shot. He held the ball over, like, nothing in possession before he held the ball over possession. Then in this position, he got a shot blocked by an old man. Like, then in this game, even Steve Hayes said that something about he don't think that was him. He said that was an imposter. So a couple years ago against Golden State when he choked it in, I think Klay Thompson and Steph Curry had double teamed him and he had made it bad, terrible.
NBA
bad.
Finals against LeBron though.
Oh yeah, I hate him about that.
What's our prediction for the Houston Rockets? Let me go to the next one. What's our prediction for the Houston Rockets? I say it's going to be in typical Chris Paul fashion, second round exit. No chance of going to the West Conference. No chance. I don't see it. I honestly don't see it.
I don't have a prediction for the playoffs yet. I had them still where they had 2 seeds.
They'll be a top 4 seed.
So they'll still be a 2.
They'll be top 4 seed, but they'll be gone for me.
They still 2 or 3. I give them a chance to go West Conference Finals. I didn't say they're gonna go because we still got more moves to be made. Even though I don't like Rudy Gay, he signed with San Antonio. I think that's actually a pretty good move for them. Him coming out the bench, him being the small ball forward when they go small.
The age is killing them, so you got no choice.
So you're saying that the Rockets, you're saying they have a chance. Their peak, their ceiling is the West Conference
Yeah,
Finals.
that's the ceiling.
Okay.
The ceiling is the roof, man. The ceiling is the roof.
Depending on who they get first round, I'm gonna say second round.
Apparently the Timberwolves are doing what y'all think the Oklahoma City Thunder should do with Paul George.
Boy.
They're going all in because they acquired Jimmy Butler for Zach LaVine and Chris Dunn.
Buckets. Jimmy Buckets.
They acquired Jimmy Butler for
Laker fans, man.
for Zach
Laker
LaVine
fans, man.
and Chris Dunn, and they also signed Jeff Teague, right?
Yep.
Jeff Teague
And Taj Gibson.
and Taj Gibson. So you got Teague, you got Gibson, you got Butler, you got Big Cat, you got
Good Kit Kat.
you got a bunch of different new pieces, and you got
Tom
a
Thibodeau.
good coach in Tom Thibodeau. I like what Minnesota is doing, but what do y'all think about it?
They're in complete rebuild mode. They're trying to make something out of that city now. Like, when has the last time has Minnesota been relevant?
2003, I believe. I was like
What,
11 years old.
KG?
Yeah, KG.
KG era. I mean, like, from time to time. I think Minnesota has had a couple players. Kevin Love was the most.
Yeah,
Recently,
Recent
he didn't make
player.
playoffs.
He never made
And
playoffs.
at that point, he was shining, but he ain't shining with Cleveland. But
Because he in a smaller role.
I mean, I think they're just trying to make a change this time. Like, they have it's always been that one player.
Mm.
Now you think
Oh,
about it,
yeah.
KG was by himself, even though he had players
I think
like
got Wiggins
Stan
too.
Cassell.
Got about Wiggins. Got Wiggins.
I mean, yeah, Wiggins is there, but Wiggins is Wiggins. Big Cat is there.
Mm.
Those are two guys that ain't two big factors, but you know, gonna keep it rolling.
They're
man.
young.
They're still developing as players.
Yeah.
You know my thoughts.
Well, how do you feel as a Bulls
Yeah,
fan?
I was like, one, I'm a Bulls fan. So,
Are you still a
I'm
Bulls
a-
fan?
sadly, I am. I just can't leave my team. I'm not like LeBron fans.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm a team. I'm a team. I have a favorite team. I mean, I have a favorite player too, but the Bulls were my team before Jimmy Butler got there. I love the move. And what they can give up nothing.
Literally.
They can give up anything. Only thing I can say that I can see that hurts them and what hurt Chicago last year. Jimmy Butler, he's a okay shooter, okay 3-point shooter. Andrew Wiggins, same thing, okay. Well, Carlton Towns is their best 3-point shooter.
That's true. That's true.
They are not.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah, they are not. They are not spot up shooters. They are all ISO type of.
I'm trying to think who on their bench. Like, okay,
Exactly.
Muhammad, okay, he
Ain't no shooter.
He no
though.
knockdown
You don't have no
shooter.
shooters.
Yeah.
Like even
How-
Jeff Teague, he can
How do
shoot.
you not have a shooter in this day and age in the league?
Right. They tried to sign JJ Redick, but he ended up.
Basically, what
trusting
you're
the
saying.
process.
Basically, what you're saying is the Timberwolves are like the Bulls, but moved to the West. Basically. 'Cause-
No, because the Bulls didn't have no Carlton Towns either.
Well,
And we ain't had no Andrew Wiggins. We had Andrew Wiggins in the old version of Dwayne Wade,
Yeah.
and Mr. Duncan.
Well,
They play
I'm
defense
thinking
in
like
playoffs.
prime, like not necessarily like the players, but the team
But
culture.
thank you. Yeah, well, who they coach?
Right. So like the culture is like you got
And they signed Taj Gibson.
right. You're gonna have Taj, you got Wiggins, it's a defensive minded team.
Yeah, it's gonna be
from
defensive-minded.
you know you got Jimmy, he gonna be locked down. You got Wiggins who gonna be locked down. Cat can play good defense. Taj play good defense. You know, so you got a nice team, but like I said, you ain't got no shooters.
Yeah. So
That being said, though, I do think that they should be. In recent memory, the Timberwolves kind of like the Jaguars of the NBA. They supposed to be good, but they're not good. They've been like they go into the season with high hopes, and then they gonna be like a 10, 11, 12 seed. So I think this will be the year that they break through. They'll be like I say like a the ceiling would be like a 5 seed.
the ceiling is the roof.
5. the ceiling will be a 5 seed. I think their floor will be like an 8 seed. Like I think they'll be in playoffs. In my opinion, they ain't got a choice because you get Jimmy Butler. That's a legitimate two-way star.
Yeah, you better get in the playoffs.
Like, and you got, I expect Carl Anthony Towns to be an all-star. I expect it to happen. Wiggins was the #1 pick, but I feel like he hasn't lived. I mean, he put up like 20 a game last season, but I still feel like he's missing something in his game.
Missing that killer.
Yeah, but I feel like he's in his best position because
He's not the #1.
right, he'll be
be number 3.
the third wheel
Okay.
on the team. You know, because gonna be Jimmy Butler, gonna be Cat, and then you're gonna have Wiggins. Wiggins gonna have somebody else guarding him because I think the best defender gonna guard Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
So Wiggins might eat this year. He should.
You
He better. So, but I think they'll be in the playoffs, and I think
That's a bold prediction that they're gonna be in the playoffs.
depending on the team, because this team got fresh legs, they're young. This might be Thibodeau's best chance to do anything with the Timberwolves.
Best chance you win.
To do anything, like because
He got the East Coast finals.
no, I'm saying Jimmy Butler got like a 2-year deal. Like he
yeah.
might not be trying to stick around too long. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get paid too, and I don't know if they're gonna have the money, and he gonna have other markets interested in him. So he might want to do it this year or the next year, but I feel like this year should be his best chance because you got all your what eggs aligned, whatever it's called.
Eggs in the bears.
All your, some
Yeah.
everything is lined for you to have success this year, and if they don't, they're like the Jaguars in the NFL, in my opinion. Because Jaguars supposed to be good every year, they're not.
My prediction for the Minnesota Timberwolves will be that, like I said, they make the playoffs. Well, I had OKC is 4 or 5, so I have them in the playoffs. They can battle for 4 or 5, but I see them more as probably a 6 with a chance at upsetting not the Spurs, but either OKC or Houston in the first round.
With a chance up.
With a chance, I ain't. Same that said Houston, a chance. I ain't.
You and your chance of hedging your bets.
I got to see the season before I actually.
Yeah, sure.
Y'all do the predictions from playoffs
Yeah,
and
yeah,
come
yeah.
around.
That's,
Okay.
my boy Big Cat some props.
Give my boy Jimmy Bucket some respect. Some respect. Hey,
Hey, when NBA 2K18 come out, maybe.
This podcast is not about 2K. This podcast is about
But we are gonna mention something about 2K.
actuality, not
But
fictionality.
either way it goes, I don't see them. With it being in the West, I don't see them 5-6 tops be battling out with OKC. Because for one, it'll be the first year to get thrown together, and the West, as we know, is a hard conference to come out of. As far as the competition, depending on who you get in the playoffs, depending on what your seed is. You get Golden State, you get San Antonio. You know, you got a problem on your hands. Now, if you get Houston, because they're in the same boat as far as, trying to add another piece, then you might, get upset, or you might do OKC and get upset. But I don't see them. It'll be 4-6 tops. I don't see them being the 7th, 8th seed at all. Because that's a lot of firepower that they add. Even though none of them can shoot, it's still fresh legs. You kind of made your bench a little bit deeper, and you got players that take pressure off your 2, Cat and Wiggins. So I just feel like 6 for this year. That's about it.
In a surprise move, the Pacers traded Paul George to the Oklahoma City Thunder. How do y'all feel about that?
They didn't want him no more.
I didn't want them no more.
Right. He didn't want them, and as soon as they found out that he no longer wanted to be there after the next season, they didn't want him. They started giving his jerseys out for free.
Yeah.
Why would I want a player who don't want to be here for the, for the franchise? Why he doesn't want to improve? He doesn't want to remain an Indiana Pacer. So why do I want to keep him?
So why Oklahoma City though? Like, what was the point of Oklahoma City trading for Paul George?
Just go out here and put all your chips in. Russell Westbrook free agent next year?
What chips? These great value
Russell
chips?
Westbrook. Well, who did they trade for him?
Oladipo and Sabonis.
There we go. Why not? Might as well. Like, you kept them. You might as well try.
Okay, where else was he? Where else? If you were Indiana, where else would you see him? Out of the people that wanted him.
Yeah, because you don't want to see
You're
him
not
in the
gonna
same
see.
conference.
You're not gonna see him to Cleveland.
If I'm
You're not gonna see him.
I would send him to Boston. If Boston, that trade offer that they said Boston proposed to do 3 first round
If I'm
picks,
Indiana,
and
you
Jay Crowder,
could just
I
trade
would've
with the
took it.
Lakers. Like, you could have traded with the Lakers.
But y'all weren't trying to give up. What y'all? Well, here go deal. I give you different as in, like, since they knew he was gonna leave, they really didn't have no leeway. They didn't have
No leverage.
Yeah, they didn't have no leverage for them to be able to get have y'all seeing Brandon Ingram over.
They weren't getting Brandon.
But then y'all was still trying to love.
It wasn't nothing. I mean,
y'all
it
trying to
wasn't
send
nothing
the
for
20.
y'all to give up.
Yeah,
at
y'all
that
trying to
point.
send the 27th pick.
I mean,
I'm not taking
but
it.
everybody was gonna lowball them anyway. Why? But I guess for me, I understand Indiana side of it. But if I'm Oklahoma City, why would I give up Oladipo, he was okay last year. He wasn't terrible. He was a decent shooting guard with Russell Westbrook. Sabonis, you drafted him thinking he'll be a decent big guy. He'll be a decent center. Cause I mean, Oklahoma City ain't got no centers anyway. But it's like
Ernest Cantor and what's the boy name?
Did
Steve
you
Adams.
just say Cantor?
we're not talking about Cantor
He
right
can
now.
score.
Stop.
He don't play defense, but he can score.
But I'm saying, like, I personally don't understand why Oklahoma City would trade for Paul George, knowing that he gonna be a Laker next year. I'm calling. He gonna be a Laker by any means necessary, according to him. And that's gonna leave Oklahoma City one without Russell Westbrook or without somebody to be with Russell Westbrook. He's a free agent after next season anyway. So if I'm Russell Westbrook, I mean, you re-up last year, that's cool. But if I'm going back here next year and I have to literally do the same thing I did last season and get triple doubles to make my team halfway relevant in the playoffs, I don't want to be part of it.
But
If I'm him,
here go the thing about the OKC though, they have to do something because Westbrook is a free agent next year.
They're trying to convince him to
Yeah, they're trying to convince him to stay.
It's
Now,
just
we
like
don't
a
believe
chance.
we don't believe he's gonna do it. None of us believe that he's gonna do it, but they believe that they are.
It's just
If we play Westbrook, him and Westbrook are cool. They are friends. Let's see
a
what
chance
happens.
for making him
Let's
stay.
see how they do. Let's see if they get the 2 seed.
so you telling me that?
I doubt he's gonna stay though.
Okay, I was like, okay.
You know what I'm saying? We doubt he's gonna stay.
I was like, okay.
I doubt he's gonna stay.
But it's just
See how
it's
City
just a
wanna go.
roll of the dice.
Yeah.
They want to add another
They're
piece
just
that
sticking
keep
there.
another superstar there. Now, of course, Paul George may go to the LA Lakers.
He will. I book
Once
that.
again, until that
Book
happens,
that. It's gonna happen. It's
until
gonna
it
happen.
happens, like I said,
And yeah,
they want to take that gamble just to say, hey, Russell, we're trying to add someone else to help you. You don't have to do as much this year. So, okay, Paul George is on his last year. Let's see how you and Paul do it. You got somebody to replace KD. You got another scorer. It's not all on you. and it's a 1 year deal. If it doesn't work, he's gone.
Both of
You
y'all.
know,
and they can just rebuild.
you
Both
know,
of them leave
you
for rebuild.
I mean, honestly, if they lose Westbrook,
if-
that's a
because
whole that
my whole
whole
thing
roster
is-
has to be rebuilt.
My whole thing is why just go ahead and stick with the same roster and go next year do the same exact thing.
If Westbrook, if they don't, well, for one, this is my prediction for Oklahoma City. I see them like a lower, one of the lower seeds, lower playoff seeds. They'll be 5 through 8 in my opinion. Well, not 8, probably like 5 through like 6. One of those, like it'll be upper or lower. But one, Paul George is gone. Like he gonna like I don't see no LA kid going to stay in Oklahoma City. Ain't nothing there. It ain't nothing popular. Nah,
But
I don't see that. I don't Westbrook, if I'm him, this is me. It might be different for him. If I'm him, and I know Paul George gonna be gone, he might be happy right now. One season, hooray. Nobody coming to Oklahoma City as free agent. You see, they had that trade for Paul George. He not gonna be there. So if I'm Westbrook and I have a winner's mentality, I'm not like KD. I'm not gonna go to like the Warriors or whatever.
team.
But I'm gonna go to like a decent team that just need that one more piece.
What?
A decent team that need one more piece.
What?
A decent team that need one more piece.
The Lakers?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Westbrook, he's
Okay.
not Westbrook.
No, Westbrook.
Okay.
Not Paul George. I'm talking about Westbrook.
Nah, but he still might go to the Lakers too though.
I don't want to part of it.
He
So,
playing- he playing LA too?
so, like for example, Westbrook could easily go to like an Eastern Conference team. Well, I don't know if he gonna do it, but like just thinking like him going to an Eastern Conference team that needs that one more piece to be like him, like
The Milwaukee
Miami
Bucks.
or something. You know what I'm saying?
Milwaukee Bucks.
Milwaukee Bucks. Like he
Whose
might.
man is this? Who wants
So
to
like,
go-
but
who wants to go to
thinking
Miami?
like if you compare Miami's roster, picking Miami as a Ram team, you compare Miami's roster right now to Oklahoma City roster right now. Within the next year, just thinking about Miami, Pat Riley is a smart man. He can find a way to entice somebody to go to his situation. Oklahoma City won't have that after Paul George leaves. It's over with.
Eastern Conference.
It's over with. Like it's over with. So to me, it's smart on Indiana part to get something. Like y'all said, something. But Oklahoma City, look, I guarantee y'all, within like 2 years, Oklahoma City gonna be like Sacramento Kings of like years past, or even right now they okay, but like years past. Is what I say.
My thing about it is, Westbrook can opt out his contract next summer too.
Yeah.
So both of them will be free agents. So it's like go ahead and roll your dice. If it doesn't work out and they both decide to leave, or one decide to leave,
Yeah.
rebuild. Or if like let's say Paul George's gonna go to Lakers, and Westbrook gets right down him to make his decision. Once he go to Lakers, tell Russ, get it, we got to rebuild.
Alright, so Boston was unable to get Paul George, and so they elected to go all the way in for Gordon Hayward, and they recently just traded Avery Bradley for Marcus Morris. So Boston's making moves. They probably didn't get everything they wanted, and they still got draft picks somehow, some way. Brooklyn Nets is stupid. I'm both stupid, man. So how do y'all feel? Like, I mean, we know that it's a good move for Boston because they added an all-star caliber player, definitely in the East.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? How y'all feel about Boston?
They're gonna lose 4-2 instead of 4-1. The move was a really good move, but it's like it really wasn't a move unless they had somehow got Kristaps Porzingis, who would have knocked out, because they still need rim protection. He would have knocked out another scorer / rim protection, and he could shoot. So I thought he would have been perfect, and there would have been one player
Right,
that
a
kinda,
white man in Boston.
You know
right.
what? They probably not, they may not be Cleveland, but they at least have a shot at upsetting them. We can leave.
Okay.
I don't see them say Cleveland like that at all.
I got a bold prediction about Boston. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
This is my opinion about Boston. Personally, I think Boston will be the equivalent of the Atlanta Hawks a couple years ago. Good season, probably like number 1 seed, right? Yeah, number 1 seed.
Wait, they about to fall. Cleveland.
About to fuck with
Cleveland
Cleveland didn't care. But like, I mean, Boston is good. I don't think they that good because for one, they should have lost to Chicago first round. They should have.
Rondo got hurt.
Rondo got hurt, and that threw out the whole dynamic of the series. Threw the whole series off. Like, they were down 0-2, wasn't it?
Yep. And first 2 games down.
Right. Like, man,
Rondo,
look,
all of a sudden.
Boston, by default, Boston, in my opinion, should have lost to Washington. They should have. Washington, I think, had better top-tier players than Boston
Washington
had.
blew game 1.
And I feel like next year, Washington will probably be better than them overall because John Wall will be on a mission. Bradley Beal will be on a mission. I'm not sure about Otto Porter will be there or
They about to
not.
pay now. They about to pay.
Right.
They said
They got till
Okay.
tomorrow to
But
answer back for that.
also, I could see them. If I was them, I would actually not match it and start trying to sign
That's 100.
KCP.
Right. But either way, it's like I feel like Boston. I feel like they're not gonna be at the playoffs. That's ridiculous because East Conference. But like I feel like they won't be like a top 2 seed in my opinion. It'll be Cleveland in some capacity, 1 or 2, and whoever after that. I don't think it'll be Boston.
Who gonna make Cleveland number 2?
I mean,
That's
Boston,
all I want
this year.
Unless Cleveland be like, you know what?
They
You know,
did last year.
we're gonna sit LeBron down, we're gonna sit Kyrie down, and we're gonna let these younger guys get in and get some experience, you know, and let these guys rest.
Either way, I feel like going back to like Boston. I feel like Boston. They're like.
You know who they run?
They're what?
You remember Chicago and Tom Thibodeau ever?
Yeah.
That's Boston right now. They're like, we was very good.
Very good defensively.
Yeah. We had 1 star, Derrick Rose,
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas.
Nothing around them, too strong.
They finally add somebody else, but it's not enough to knock
Not
out
enough.
Cleveland.
Like, okay, Gordon Hayward. This is my opinion about Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward, Boston,
They love white.
they love white players. Let's be real. Boston love white players. Because they was clamoring for Kristaps Porzingis,
He ain't white, though.
Gordon Hayward, Kevin Love. They just love some white players.
Like we saw it, and y'all saw the 30 for 30.
Like versus Celtics.
Y'all came out doing that documentary.
But like I feel like Gordon Hayward's a good player. He'll be an all-star by default because it's conference.
Jimmy Butler and Paul George.
But I feel like he don't move the needle like all the way to the other side. Kind of like for me, Jimmy Butler moves the needle for the Timberwolves. Like he just does because they lack that.
What's the respect, bro?
They lack that legitimate superstar. Well, not superstar, but star player. Gordon Hayward is like a non-star player to me. He's an all-star, barely. Like maybe like one or maybe like 1 or 2 all-star appearances. But he's not gonna be like going at LeBron, going at John Wall, going at anybody. Because Greek Freak. Like the playoffs last year, it was all about ISO Joe for the Jazz. I ain't seen them. I mean, Gordon Hayward did okay.
He has some good games, but in crunch time situation,
it's Joe.
In crunch time situation with Joe. Same thing about Boston. Crunch time situation.
Right. So I don't remember or recall him just. I don't remember Gordon Hayward in playoffs. I just don't. I mean, maybe because he's with the Jazz. I don't know.
Yeah, too.
But I do.
What a first round.
But at the same time, though, when I was younger, I recall watching Darren Williams with the Jazz in playoffs. I remember seeing Carla Booz in playoffs. But I don't remember Gordon Hayward.
That's the difference between a box office player, like Stephen A. says, box office. Darren Williams was box office. Gordon Hayward is, like you said, Bradley.
Gordon Hayward is fire stick.
He's so good, yeah.
He chrome cast. Chrome cast. Get it right. Fire stick up there. Chrome cast down here. He chrome cast.
Okay. Yeah, so I feel like Boston, they'll be like, they don't drop this year, and they probably won't. And then they losing players too. Cause they talking about trading, getting pieces.
Avery
Bradley was underrated.
He was a spark player for them.
Against Washington, yeah, he was killing.
They should have traded Jay Crowder instead because they got Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
you got 2 young guys that I think they're both gonna be really good.
Yeah, Tatum.
So you got 2.
Yeah. But either way, I like the direction Boston is going. I feel like they still got a good mixture of like veterans with a young nucleus. This year, I don't see them taking a huge step up. They take a small step back. Maybe in a couple of years they'll be better because Tatum is gonna be for real. Like something league. I mean, straight something league. It's something league, but still just seeing the flashes of of his play. It's like I can see him developing into like a nice all-star caliber player.
He might be the best player out this draft.
Might be.
There's a chance he could.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's it for Boston. Alright, we appreciate y'all watching our video. Make sure you guys like the video, share the video, subscribe to our channel, follow us on our social media. That'll be somewhere in the description or somewhere throughout the video. And also like our Facebook page. If you have any other comments or questions, comment below. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
What's up, guys? This is the Let's Be Real podcast. Basically.
You laughing?
Because that man sitting in your mouth.
Alright, he going. My bad, Shark. My bad.
Yeah, man. He just, what's going on, guys?
Hey,
Man, get your